Welcome to week 3, lesson 1. We're talking about the helper's heart, understanding the type 2. If you lead from type 2, you're probably the person who walks into the room and you can read the emotional temperature right away. You adjust yourself to make others feel comfortable, supported, and even loved. And I'd like to give credit where credit's due because type 2s are the emotional glue that really holds relationships and communities together. You're generous and compassionate. You can sense what people need before they even say a word. And that is a true gift. But underneath all that giving, there's this hidden fear. If I stop helping, will I still be loved? And that's where the type 2 struggle begins. It's that unspoken belief that love has to be earned through giving. And that's what's fueled by shame. So here's the thing about type 2s. You don't just want to be loved, you feel the need to feel love. So love for type 2s isn't just about connections, it's about being indispensable to people in their lives. The core fear for the type 2 is being unneeded, unwanted, and unloved. And so, of course, the core desire is going to be to be deeply loved, to feel loved and feel valued. And the core motivation is to prove their worth through generosity, care, and emotional support. And this sounds really noble, right? And the truth is, it is. But the problem comes when type 2s believe their worth is tied to what they do for others. Then they might start giving from a place of obligation instead of abundance. And that's when resentment can creep in. So before we dive into the struggles of the type 2, let's acknowledge their superpowers because type 2s, you bring a lot to the table for sure. First of all, one of your biggest gifts is you make people feel truly seen and valued. You have this way of knowing what people need emotionally, and you make them feel important. And who doesn't love that? You create warmth and connection wherever you go. You're that person who makes friends in the grocery store line. You bring people together, you foster deeper relationships, and you make sure that no one feels left out. You're fiercely loyal. If you love someone, you're in their corner for life. You're uplifting, you empower others, you want the best for people, and you help them to see the best in themselves. Now, these strengths make type 2s absolutely irreplaceable. But there's a catch. You don't have to prove your worth through constant giving because you already have that worth. Now, if you're a type 2, some of these struggles I'm about to tell you about may already sound pretty familiar to you. So a struggle for type 2, you might feel responsible for everyone's emotions. If someone's upset, you wonder if it's your fault or what you can do to fix it. You struggle with asking for help. Yeah, giving is really easy for you, but receiving, not so much. You often put yourself last because who else is going to take care of everyone if you're not the one doing it? And you secretly hope that people will notice and appreciate everything you do. And when they don't, it kind of stings. Let me give you an example. You're at a dinner party, and without even thinking, you're refilling glasses, making sure everyone's comfortable, and you're checking in on that person over in the corner who looks like they're having a kind of a rough day. You do it because you truly care. But deep down, you also want to feel like you matter. And when people don't say thank you, you tell yourself it's fine. But there's this little part of you that wonders, I wonder if they even appreciate me. And here's the truth. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to your energy. Type 2s have the biggest hearts, but your heart needs protection, not overuse. Setting boundaries isn't rejection, it's self-respect. Saying no doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care about yourself too. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. Love really should be mutual, not just one-sided. So here's a new rule for type 2s. If giving leaves you feeling drained, it's not generosity, it's self-neglect. So the next time you feel obligated to say yes, ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to or because I feel like I have to? All right, so what is the work for a type 2? It's learning to give from abundance, not emptiness. It's recognizing that love isn't something that you have to earn. It's something that you already deserve. And what I hope that you would take away today from this lesson is that your needs matter too. You don't have to earn the right to rest. You're lovable even when you say no. If someone only loves you for what you do for them, that is not real love. You deserve relationships that nourish you too. So if you're always giving and never receiving, it might be time to reevaluate. Your challenge this week: pay attention to the moments you say yes when you really want to say no. Catch yourself in the act. Just once, try choosing yourself instead and see what happens. All right, so that is your quick type 2 breakdown. And please check out the type 2 deep dive narrative lesson that's next, which will give you even more insights, especially on setting boundaries, recognizing when you're giving from obligation, and learning to receive love without proving your worth. And then we're going to go to lesson 2, which will be on the type 3, the achiever. And trust me, type 2s, their relationship with self-worth is just as complicated. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.